on this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Slider laid off for a ball. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And there's out number 1.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Harold Castro.
Digging in now, Harold Castro. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself at a good hitter's count.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Not a lot
now
you can do with that pitch.
The
That
first
fastball
baseman,
just ate him up
Miguel
inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
The pitch. Miguel Cabrera is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
One pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now, 1-2.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed strong.
And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. Down in order go the Tigers. They trail in this one 11-0. All set for the start of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Salvador Perez.
Salvador Perez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And look out. That's the 3rd batter hit by a pitch, and this could become a big problem.
Well, I bet the manager breathed a sigh of relief when he saw he wasn't hurt that badly. The last thing they can afford to lose is a guy like that for any length of time.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball, that's out.
With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased it.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. Now he's safe at third, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Up next for the
That
Yankees,
triple just seems to be par for the course for him of late.
Yeah, man, he's seeing the ball extremely well. There's no doubt about that. You can see here that the body is calm. He keeps his hands back, and he just explodes through the baseball, winding up at third with another RBI under his belt.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He swings and grounds it to short. Fielded cleanly, and he's out on the tag. But a run is in to score away from the play. Jordan Zimmerman enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Jason Dominguez will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. The pitch. Still only one out in the inning. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
0-2.
Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
Those were two great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Now
So
batting.
here's the cleanup hitter, Carlos Correa. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On the ground to the right side. Cabrera's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on just 1 hit in the inning, no errors, and no one left on base. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Yankees are out in front. Standing in, Jonathan Scope. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how the starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looking really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. As mentioned early in the broadcast, this series finale had the potential to result in a series sweep, and at this point in the game, it's looking rather promising.
Hey, Matty V, Yogi Berra had a great saying, it ain't over till it's over. Well, this one's just about over with the team playing as well as they are and leading by as much as they are. This one is pretty much in the books.
Cameron Maybin.
Into the box, Cameron Maybin. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. And it certainly would be a big morale boost to a team if they're able to complete a sweep like this one on the road in hostile territory.
They might even change their nickname for this team to the Road Warriors. A sweep is looking pretty good as they're leading this one again late in the ballgame.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound his zone with all different options.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
So he sets him down swinging. Cameron Maybin becomes out number 2 this inning.
The catcher, Austin Romine.
Digging in once again, Austin Romine. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Cole into the windup. Here it comes. In there at the knees, strike 1.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88, and at this point in the game, that's a good place to be, so I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
The windup and the 0-1. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
No runs, no hits, 1 error for the Tigers thus far. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Swing and a line drive. Foul. The next 0-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Still looking up at a 13-0 score. All set to start the 9th in this one. And next it'll be the switch-hitting first baseman, Pete Alonso. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that is into right field, so the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the 9th.
Now batting, the second baseman, Kevin Biggio.
Standing in now, Kevin Biggio, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Set to deliver the 0-1. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. To Cabrera to complete the double play.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Now at the plate, Christian Yelich. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Stewart will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Yanks held in check, but they hold a commanding 13-0 lead. Next for the Tigers, Kristen Stewart starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point, but these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
Obviously, he's not fatiguing whatsoever. Still in the mid to high 90s with his fastball. These guys got to stay on the attack if they're going to have a chance.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Kristen Stewart
Up
is
next
sent
for the
packing
Tigers,
for the first out in the bottom of the 9th.
Nico Goodrum.
Stepping in now, Nico Goodrum. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And with 1 out in the 9th, he's just now coming up on his 100th pitch of the ballgame.
Yeah, Matty, he's going to finish this one on adrenaline if he's allowed to. We'll see how the manager plays this one. I know guys like Dan Plesac were locked and loaded in this position.
Oh, this is right now a dream if you're out in that bullpen right now. Your starting pitcher gets you into the 9th inning. The guys that, if they do get up in the 9th inning, these are the best relievers, and they're just lurking out there. What a terrific job up to this point.
Jeimer Candelario is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And he gets the punch out as the Yankees go on the road and sweep their rivals.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
Well, you don't have to look too far to find our tops player of the game. I'd say anytime you throw a perfect game, you'd be a pretty strong candidate.
Yeah, no need to offer any debate this time. All you have to do is look at the box score. No hits, no walks, not even a base runner. We talked about his brilliance all game long, and you can bet he's going to celebrate this one tonight.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 40 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.